Good day, viewers. This is the Tuesday topic of the week for July 11th, 2023. This is an absolute bombshell. I just found this out a couple of days ago. Okay, so we've all heard by now of trans influencer, as he calls himself, Dylan Mulvaney, who recently uploaded a video to his social media accusing Anheuser Busch of not being supportive enough to him, not standing by him, and allowing him to be the victim of homophobic and transphobic bullying. We've all heard about that, we've all seen it, and we all know what's happening. But now, Dylan Mulvaney's actions have just cost 645 people their jobs. Yes, that's right. 645 people who are employed at two glass bottling plants located in North Carolina and Louisiana that has a contract with Anheuser Busch and Bud Light and produced bottles for the company. This corporation's name is the Ardagh Group. They're a global glass producer. They announced that they will be closing 2 plants in these 2 states this month, which will put 645 people out of a job, all because Anheuser Busch chose to partner with this man who wears women's clothing, makeup, and high heels, and prances around in fields, making fun of and mocking women in every way that he can conceive to do so. So now, because of this, over 600 people have just been put out of work, and we can thank Alissa Heinerscheid and Dylan Mulvaney for creating this mess. We can thank them for the tanking profits, the $27 billion in profit and stock losses over a 4-month period. We can thank them for that. And while all this is happening, Alissa Heinerscheid seems to have just disappeared. But I'm guessing that she's chilling at her multi-million-dollar mansion somewhere right now. And Dylan Mulvaney, the poor victim, Dylan Mulvaney, had the audacity to get upset with the beer-buying public, who apparently are all transphobic, because they didn't want to bow down and worship this man in a dress. So he's referring to them all as being transphobic bigots and haters. And he's angry at Anheuser Busch for not supporting him. And I'm not sure exactly what they were supposed to do to prevent this, because they paid him his money. He put on his phony little act in front of a camera, and he's worth $1.5 million right now because of it. So I'm not sure what more he wanted from them, but you have longtime employees of these glass bottling plants who are not surprised that the plants are shutting down, because Anheuser Busch has lost almost $30 billion in profits in 4 months, and naturally something like this was going to happen. And the employees at the North Carolina plant in a place called Wilson said that their manager confirmed to them that their doors would be closing because of the Bud Light boycott. And because of Budweiser no longer selling the bottle, they no longer needed the product. And all of this because Anheuser Busch decided to send Dylan Mulvaney a commemorative can with his face on it to celebrate his 365 days of womanhood, if you can even call it that, which personally I don't. But then at the bottom of this, show a picture of Dylan Mulvaney drinking a can of Bud Light. Yo. Okay, so this is probably not the last we'll hear about a situation like this occurring. People losing their jobs because of the situation, the mess created by a small handful of people. I wouldn't be surprised if more people end up losing their jobs because of the actions of the executives at Anheuser Busch and Dylan Mulvaney. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.